Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion and the finer things in life, and today we are talking about Kayali fragrances. 8 of them are looking at me right now. So if you want to know everything about Kayali fragrances, the hype, the money, are they worth it? So you want to get one. But which one? You have questions in your mind. I think this video is for you. I'm gonna give you the scoop. So, what are you gonna do? Go grab a drink, hi Ruth, or if you're feeling a little hungry, go grab a snack. Come find me here, and we are starting our conversation. Kayali fragrances, yes! Alright, so, wow, Kayali. My imagination. 8 of them here looking at me right now. Before we go into the details of these fragrances, I'm just gonna give you a general note. All of these fragrances feel Middle Eastern. They have this Arabic background in them, inside the juice. And on top of it, what brand did was to add vanilla and white florals in almost all of their juices. So this is like, sugary vanilla, kind of sort of white floral, accompanied by that Arabic Middle Eastern warm feeling. So this is their signature. Sugar vanilla, cupcake vanilla, a little bit of white floral, jasmine, and then, kind of like juice blended a la Middle Eastern, let's say. Alright, so, and today, I'm warning you, I'm gonna be saying a couple of harsh sentences maybe. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, and I do not sugarcoat, and I don't like, love, adore each and every fragrance on the face of the planet. I definitely do not find them intoxicating or creamy all the time, and I believe some of the fragrances can stay on the shelf and they don't need to be purchased by us. They don't need this, we don't need to spend money on them. And I'm gonna be frank about that. And we have a couple, maybe more than a couple of fragrances in the lineup today, so get ready for that. But if you like Kayali fragrances, please do not take me seriously. If you think this is the fragrance, one of these is the fragrance of your life, hey, come on. Please, please, please ignore what I'm saying. Maybe just listen to it for the sake of it, but don't take me seriously. Whatever makes you happy is the fragrance of your life. You have to use that. Just ignore me, ignore anyone. No one can tell you how to smell or what you like. You know the best. Your nose knows the best. Alright. That being said, we are gonna go with the newest release from the brand called Invite Only. 2021 release, amber fragrance, cherries, chocolate, wood vapor, whatever. I am gonna spray this all around me, and I'm gonna tell you that this is one invitation I'd be happy to miss. To this party, I'll be gladly disinvited. This is, wow, woody, sharp cinnamon and ethanol. Ooh, hitting my nose. It's not really well blended. It's not really pleasing. It's not well thought out, and performance is not there either. I don't know why this fragrance has been released. I guess they wanted to make money out of this because winter is coming and they wanted to come up with some sort of spicy, sweet, sugary amber fragrance with like woody touches. They failed significantly. I think the hype around this invite only is absolutely outrageous and outlandish. If one says that they like this fragrance, believe them. And if another one says that this invite only fragrance is well made, well thought out, well blended, do not believe them, because they are either getting PR packages or they have not smelled all the other like ambery, nice, spicy fragrances that we have on the market right now. So I'm gonna leave the decision up to you, but to me, Invite Only by Kayali is a big flop. Alright, so The next one on my list is their citrus fragrance, Citrus 08. So the numbers that come from the iterations or like back and forth or months they had when they were like trying to come up with the sort of final formulation of the juice inside. So this is a citrus fragrance, but it is not really citrusy. There is like a sparkly rose, bubbly rose in here. I'm getting the citrus. I'm a little getting like bergamot kind of feeling too. The problem with this citrus fragrance is that you feel like a bathroom cleaner going on around you. And you know, if you've been watching my channel, I am not a big citrus fan, so this is not really up my alley. But what I don't like about the citrus fragrance is that performance is 0 to none, and on top of it, I am getting kind of like a cleaning vibes actually. And this cleaner is not like, you know, a nice cleaner. It's kind of like, you know, dollar store kind of cleaner that is like fresh with that, you know, bubbly rose, but it's not really there. But there's also like there's sweetness going on in here as well. I don't know what this fragrance is, and I don't think you have to know it either. All right, so the next one on the list is Musk 12. All right, so this is a musk fragrance, but it is very sweet. Whoa! I told you, they bump up the vanilla, cupcake, sugar, sickly sweet, whatever vanilla. And now here, added to musk, and I'm still getting like a powdery rose in here. I don't know. There is a synthetic feeling going on in this fragrance. Yes, fragrances are synthetic, but they can be well blended and they can be camouflaged in a better manner. And I don't think they did this in this juice. This musk fragrance is clean, sweet smelling musk. Is there anything characteristic about this musk fragrance? No. I don't know why it exists, but I have no idea. I'm gonna move on. Alright, I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna talk about Elixir 11. I think this is created by the same nose as Tom Ford Black Orchid, so my expectations were high, but I was underwhelmed. Kind of like the mothball feeling, dusty rose with some patchouli, but there's also something sharp in here that I can't really put my nose to. There's also kind of laundry detergent smell in here. I don't know. This is a rose fragrance, but go for like Nina Ricci Lexta's line, or go for Delina. Oh, come on. Really? Go for Chloe signature eau de parfum. I don't know. This is a miss as well. The rose here is not giving me life, but I don't know. So we have covered 4 fragrances, and as far as I know, Kayali means my imagination. So what is meant by my imagination is that they want us to layer these fragrances to create our own concoction. But looking at the 4 fragrances, later what? In ugly times too? I don't know. I'm a little puzzled here. If you have come so far in this video and if you're like, what is this guy talking about? Or if you're agreeing with me or disagreeing with me, drop a comment and let me know, because I don't want to feel myself alone and saying that, you know, these fragrances are like, oh no. But no, they're not worth the money so far. So I'm going to take a sip and then we're going to move on to the last 4. And I am hoping things will get a little better, brighter when we move to that part. Alright, the 5th one on our list today, and the picture of the bottle will be on your right hand side, is White Flower 57. So it took a very long time apparently to create this fragrance. 57 iterations, back and forth, formula changes, months, whatever. However you want to call it. It's nice. It is a unisex fragrance. I think this fragrance Well, first of all, for Vince, this is not ugly. This is a spicy, vanilla sweet, white floral fragrance. There is a unisex vibe to this fragrance, and I think it is okay. It's not ugly. Can I tell you something about this fragrance that is so specific, so unique, so characteristic that you have to go and buy this fragrance? No, I cannot. But on the other hand, is this as frustrating as the first four we talked about? Absolutely not. So if you wanna swim in the Kayali Sea and if you like white florals, you can give this a try. But whenever you're trying, don't go for a blind buy. Just go with a little decant like so, or a tester, just spray it. Because I think you have smelled something better in your life if you're into white florals. This is just like another white floral fragrance that is placed in their portfolio so that there is a white floral fragrance for the sake of white floralness. This fragrance is placed, and here we are, white flower 57. Why not? It doesn't smell bad. Longevity is better than the average of the line, way better than citrus, definitely. But still, and I don't think this can be layered with anything. This is a complete fragrance. This is a linear one. Sugar is sweet, kind of like a little honey vibe too. I'm getting some sort of Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal vibe from this fragrance too. I don't know. I think the Kayali fragrances are like, kind of like the mixture of blending of some niche fragrances, some, very popular best-selling designer fragrances, and they are kind of like, scrambled together, and they're just like put up like so. No. All right, the third one. Third one from the last fragrance is Kayali Coco 21. Oh, this is a summer fragrance. Hey, yay! This is in the realm of Guerlain Terracotta. You know what? Those like Gourmand tuberose fragrances. Kind of like maybe Tom Ford Orchid Soleil, Soleil Blanc. Definitely. It's the same kind of fragrance. This girl lives in the same neighborhood, but this girl is kind of like imitating those fragrances. I'm getting coconut, I'm getting vanilla, I'm getting like nice summery vibes, a little tuberose, and of course a sweet white floral vibe that we have throughout the brand. There's kind of like signature. The opening is nice. I mean, you can smell this fragrance and say, yeah, it's refreshing, it's sweet, it's kind of like solar, sunny feeling, but it disappears in like 15 minutes. And what you're left with on your skin is another, like some sort of sweet kind of smelling something. I don't know. And then after like half an hour, this is a complete skin scent. I don't know what to think of it. I mean, if you are blending a fragrance, which you are doing apparently, this is a brand, and then there are base notes. And if there are base notes, those notes need to provide some sort of stability, projection, longevity, and all in all, kind of like a sturdy feeling. So that is the base, and you build up your fragrance on that base. Okay, your base is fine, the opening smells nice, but it's kind of like, vibrating, trembling. It's not really sturdy. I think a little kind of like a small earthquake would shatter this Vanilla Coco 21 because the longevity is real bad. And plus, this is a derivation of those like, best-selling summer fragrances, whatever, yeah, terracotta. I mean, I'm not saying they are the dupe, but they are like, they come from the same island, summer island. Tom Ford Soleil Blanc kind of thing. Or even more, I'm just gonna push it. One of my favorite fragrances, Amouage Lave Tuberose, kind of like, there's an allusion to Amouage Lave Tuberose in this vanilla cocoa fragrance, and I don't appreciate that. We want something that is unique. If it's not unique, we want something that is projecting and long lasting. If you're giving money, more than $100, I'm not getting that. Alright, last two fragrances. Next to last is Vanilla 28. All right. Oh, okay. So this is a vanilla fragrance, which is not that bad. All right. So I'm going to be frank. I am not a big vanilla connoisseur. And the number of mornings that I woke up in my life and say, oh my God, I'm feeling so ambitious and I have to smell vanilla today is really numbered. I'm not that person, vanilla bitch. But looking at this fragrance, let's just spray it here. A nice synthetic vanilla. It could be a really nice base for many fragrances actually in your collection and in this portfolio. I don't think this fragrance can go on top of a fragrance because it's vanilla, and usually vanilla finds its place in the base of the fragrance and provides that sturdiness that I talked about, and then increases the longevity. And you can use this fragrance for the specific reason. You can layer this at the bottom of a fragrance, or you can use it on their own. It's not bad. But it is vanilla, it is synthetic, and on this channel I made a video of vanilla scents that smells mature, sexy, and expensive. And I think comparing this to the fragrances on that list, I think this is not giving me life. However, when I look at Kayali's portfolio, this vanilla 28 is a lifesaver. Why not? Would I ever buy a full bottle of this? Please. Alright, my favorite Kayali fragrance is actually called Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Wow, sugary rose fragrance, like sugared petals, a kind of like vanilla as well, rose there as well, kind of like the powdery Arabic vibes with kind of a little warmth feeling to it. Think about Oud Bouquet, think about Parfait de Rose, Lancôme, Maison Lancôme, Roses Barberanza. Think about Nina Ricci L'Extase Rose Absolue, definitely. And imagine those fragrances. And also now we have Pink Pepper by Kayali. They said, oh my God, they're selling nice, these fragrances. We have to come up with something that is gonna be in the same realm, in the same neighborhood. And they did it. All right, so let's just spray this. Do I enjoy it? Yes. The opening is nice. There's that viney opening, the bottle of wine, red wine opened up feeling in this fragrance. That feeling also we encountered in Nina Ricci Rose L'Extase, L'Extase Rose Absolue. I think, well, to be honest, Nina Ricci's Rose Absolue, the one in the dark bottle, is 100 times better than Pink Pepper. The problem with that is that longevity is less than this. This has a better longevity on my skin than Rose Absolue Nina Ricci. However, I prefer the fragrance. The smell per se, I think, is better when it comes to Rose Absolue by Nina Ricci. This is not ugly either. If you like Oud Bouquet, if you like Roses Barberanza, if you like whatever, Roses Musk, Montal, Anton's Cafe, if you like Nina Ricci's L'Extase line, this can be a hit for you. Definitely. But there are way better options out there than Pink Pepper. So if you are not a die-hard Kayali fan, I don't think you need a full bottle of this on your vanity. However, you know what? I've been watching this video and I've come this far. 8 of them, I need to buy one Kayali fragrance, and I'm okay with sugared rose fragrances. There you have it. This is your answer, and this happens to be my favorite. And this is called Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Alright. Here's the tea on Kayali fragrances. I know there was I was negative, I was a little harsh maybe, but on this channel I don't sugarcoat, I just tell you how I feel about them. It just doesn't mean that if I don't like it, they are bad. No, but I don't know. They're not giving me life. Are they giving you life? Let me know down in the comment section. Come on, everyone tries Kayali. Just drop a line. Let me know how you felt about this video. Agree, disagree, you're totally bullshitting, or oh my god, you're exactly right. This is what I've been thinking about Kayali fragrances. I want to know what your opinions are. Please let me know down in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. This is a bilingual channel. Each and every video comes in two different languages. One of them is in Turkish and the other one is in English. And you have just watched the English version. Thank you so much for doing that. I cannot wait to see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.